Man, oh man, oh man. Whew, welcome back to the channel, y'all. With Self-Improvement Movement. Today we got a reaction video, okay? I think I'm a little bit too far. We got a reaction video today. You gotta react to some female, I don't know who. She said men are trash. That's all I saw in the title, and I was like, what? 3, 2, 1.
What's up?
I think she was on IG Live or something like that. I've seen like a clip from it, but I don't really remember what she said.
When I do Instagram Lives and I do rants about politics, there's plenty to talk about in politics right now. Do it every day, it's a great time.
Oh, she's a political person?
As of recently has been on my mind. And I consider myself a teacher, a helper, someone who could possibly inspire people to be better. So, with that being said, this is a PSA for all the men out there. Now, from my own personal experiences and the experiences of all of my friends, which range in age from 24 to 36, we've all got issues. Now, I will also say this.
That's true.
All of my friends are attractive. All of my friends are successful.
That's subjective.
All of my friends have something going on.
Okay.
Almost every single one of them have an issue with men. But if all of these women, including myself, are having issues, then I have to think, it might not be us. It might be you. It might be men. It might be men. Now, I've often...
Stop that right there. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, man. So you mean to tell me you, and including all of your friends, have problems with dudes, and y'all are blaming it on them? Every single dude y'all came across, y'all have had a problem with. Think about this. Every single dude that y'all have came across, you have had a problem with. What's the common denominator there? You. What are y'all talking about? All men this, all men that. It's the dudes you try to mess with. It's the dudes you try to get with. It's the dudes you give a chance to. Right? It's the dudes you let, do you give the opportunity to have a relationship with, right? And now that all that stuff is not working out for her and her friends, she's just gonna come to the conclusion saying all men are trash, which is simply not the case. It's your selection of dudes that's the problem, not us. So, yeah, stop the cap.
Talked about the pussification of America and how men are no longer men.
I said that.
About this a lot.
I made a video on that.
Well, maybe it's just the guys in Texas. Maybe it's just the guys in Los Angeles. Maybe it's just the guys. It is not just the guys in Los Angeles, Nashville, Dallas, and they're not any better in the Midwest. They, quite frankly, I think they're trash all over this country. And
yeah, I think your selection is trash for the most part. How about that? How about think about your selection of dudes you want to give a chance to, the selection of dudes you go on dates with, the selection of dudes you talk to and you engage with and communicate with on a daily basis. You probably communicate with them just because they look hot or fine or whatever the word you want to use, but in all reality, man, like the dudes you mess with, their personalities just aren't up to par. It's not their fault. There's good and there's bad, but you seem to always be picking the bad. It's not that all men are bad, it's just because you're picking the bad and you're just not realizing it. But
range of about 20 to
but it's okay.
About 55, maybe even 60. A lot of men are trash. A lot of men don't know how to treat women. A lot of men don't know how to really, quite frankly, pull their heads out of the sand with intention. So I am going to help you. And these are some of the things that I've experienced.
This gives me a headache already, bro.
First question for men. If you like a girl, if you're even somewhat interested in a girl, you need to ask yourself this question. Are you single? No, I don't mean are you kind of single, seeing 5 people, dating somebody, still kind of in a relationship. Are you actually single? That means single.
Alright, I'll say this. She has a point there. Dudes need to just be transparent and clear and upfront with these females, because I mean there's no point in lying, there's no point in hiding anything, there's no point in trying to fabricate any type of thing just to please a female or anything like that. Just be upfront, just be clear. If you talk to another girl and you talking to her at the same time, just tell her that. Will she get mad? Probably, more than likely, yeah. But I mean, at least you told her the truth, right? The truth hurts, but you told her the truth is better than not telling her at all. At least you're being a good person by saying that, by opening up and to communicate that. So dudes, I think, need to be more transparent in that area. So she got a point there.
You have nobody. You have no complications. You have no attachments. You are actually single. That is the first question, believe it or not, that needs to be asked. And ladies, you should be asking it, because in 2020,
But on the flip side, we should be asking that to y'all too.
it's not a given anymore
Just saying.
that a guy that's actively... The second thing that I think is very important, that men don't seem to understand. There are very few women out there, and I'm speaking from personal experience as well as from all of my friends and all the women, quite frankly, that I talk to. There is not a woman out there that wants to be your pen pal. She doesn't want to get your texts, your good morning texts, your good night texts, your random through the day texts, if they don't follow up with a plan to actually, here's the kicker, in person hang out. If you're not going to make a plan to actually see us in person, not interested. And if you do have a woman out there that...
That's cap, because let me tell y'all this, bro. You think she would care if the finest dude she done ever seen was texting her? Or I mean, do you think that she wouldn't care if she was talking to the finest dude that she done ever seen, and all of a sudden the dude stopped talking to her, stopped texting her? Come on, she would care. All right, come on now. But yeah, dudes need to be straight up by just setting up not even just a date, just like a hangout session or whatever. You know, just like get straight to it, man. Like, there's no point in wasting this time texting all the time and this and that and to beat around the bush and to all this stuff, all this extra stuff.
Make a plan. I want to hang out with you at this time. It doesn't have to even be a date.
Wow.
I want to see you at this
Exactly,
time.
it don't even gotta be
Are
no
you free
date.
at this time? Or when are you...
Bro, honestly, dudes, y'all don't have to go on no date, bro. It's not that serious. If you must take a girl out onto a date in order for her to like you, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. There's so many females out there that would literally hang out with you without spending a dime, bro. And y'all can just vibe, hang out, whatever. That's how you know she really likes you. If you don't have to go on a date and y'all still have a great time, y'all still have a nice vibe, nice connection, all that stuff, bro. You don't gotta go on no date, spending money, what? It depends where y'all go, but $20 up to $100 or whatever. You know, for the both of y'all. There's no point in that. Especially if y'all seen each other for the first and second time. What has she done to deserve that?
I will accommodate my pretty difficult
Oh, man.
for you to figure out. And I'm not a feminist, so please don't take this as a feminist rant. I love men. I think men are great. I think men...
You love men, but men are... What? Wait, what did she just say?
Feminist, so please don't take this as a feminist rant. I love men. I think men are great. I think men...
Make up your mind. Men are trash, and then, oh, I love men. Men are great. Is she doing this just for a publicity stunt, for views, for attention? Probably. And by the way her personality is, I don't know if many dudes would, you know, take her serious or really want her like that.
He said, I am really so sick of my friends having to deal with trash men. I'm tired of dealing with trash men.
Then don't deal with trash men. What are you talking about? You don't have to deal with trash men. Because all of them are not trash. Some of them are. Some of them are. Like, I see it every day. But me being a dude, man, I see this shit I see it every day. There's some good dudes out there that y'all just are blind to. I don't know if it's because y'all just see the looks and y'all just go for it, or y'all just have a bad judgment of people, or I don't know what it is, but like, y'all always miss out on the good dudes and then claim there's no good dudes out there.
help you out. Make plans. So let's go through these lists again because I know y'all love lists. Number 1, are you single? Number 2, make a plan. Nobody wants a pen pal. We want to actually see you. If not, don't text us because it's a waste of our time and we don't want to see it on our phones. Got it? All right. Next thing. Value. Okay? Value. Take that in. Just repeat it to yourself until it makes sense.
What does that mean, man?
If you want to date a girl that has nothing going on, then that's fine. But please do not mix in people like me and my friends who have something going on with your other girls that have nothing going on. And by nothing going on, I mean this. There is no job that is unimportant. There is no job that's...
And yeah, she got a point there. See, I'm not gonna just say she's wrong on every single point. No, I'm gonna give her credit where credit is due. Try to get a female that got something going on for herself. I'm not saying she gotta be making 6 figures. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, like, she got a good head on her shoulders and she knows what she wants and she's working towards it, or, you know, kind of has it right now, or, you know, like I said, or at least working towards it. Not everyone has everything exactly figured out, but as long as you got a person that's like working towards their goals, working towards their dreams, working towards you know, their grind or whatever, then, you know, I can respect that a lot. But if you just mess with a female that just loves to party, get drunk, get in beef with other females and talk all day long, you know, the females like to talk, like, there's no point in doing all that. That's not value.
If you want to mix in people like me and people like my friends who are go-getters, who work really hard, who make their own money, who are talented, skilled, ambitious, please don't mix us in with the Tatianas. We don't want to be there. If that's what
you can still be that and be Tatiana. Just saying.
Want, find them. Please, for the love of God, do not mix us in with them because we don't want to be there. And there's a lot of women out there that I know that are my good friends who have amazing jobs, who work really hard, but who can't seem to find a decent guy, even if they go up in age 5 to 10 to 15
that
years.
has nothing to do with anything, man. You see, the problem is you then. The problem is you simply because you say you're ambitious, you said you're driven, you said you got stuff going on for yourself. Okay, then why can't you get a decent dude? It shouldn't be that hard. You know? If you got all those attributes y'all say y'all have, I don't know, but all those qualities y'all apparently have. Y'all are these great females that are ambitious, driven, that have stuff going on for yourselves, that all this great happy stuff, right? You should be able to find one, no problem.
In order to have a shot with a girl like me or girls like my friends, girls that are worth a damn, you don't really have to be Brad Pitt. You don't have to be famous. You don't even really have to be Brad Pitt. You don't have to be famous. You don't even really have to make a lot of money or have a really fantastic job. You just have to be determined. You have to be in some way successful in that you want to attain some certain kind of success for yourself. You're driven. You have goals. You can handle a woman with standards. That's not going to turn you off. And you're going to put in the effort.
See, men, this is why I said men aren't men anymore, because she said, dudes got no drive, no ambition, no goals for themselves. They don't know what they want to be successful in. Like, I'm not saying have everything figured out, but have some ideas and start working towards stuff. You know, especially you're 17, 18, 19, like, come on, you got to start picking it up. Guys, you got to start getting y'all stuff together, man. Stop all this nonsense that doesn't make no sense. Stop all this, just all the BS, man. Like, just going out and doing dumb stuff every single day, or laying around the house every single day, or not getting no productive stuff done, bro. Or like start thinking of ideas, go to school, go to class, or, you know, work all day long, or do something, man. Read a book, work out, you know, like, as a dude, it's hard for us, as guys, it's hard for us already, but we have to make it easier on ourselves, man, by improving every single day in, like, most aspects, as many aspects as possible. Like, find stuff, man. Start finding what you like. Guys don't even know what they like nowadays, man. Like, in terms of hobbies, in terms of potential careers. They don't know what they want, and you know that's not how dudes were back then. I don't even know how much back then I'm referring to, but I can say now, this generation I'm growing up in, dudes just want to lay around, smoke all day, try to go call up some females all day, or just sit around the house playing 2K or video games all day. And doing all those stuff are cool in moderation sometimes, but if you have nothing after that, if you have no plans, no goals, no ambition, no drive, no determination for yourself, what's the point of all that? You're wasting your life right now, man. Yeah, I'm done with this video, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole thing. I'm gonna leave the full video down below. I didn't really react to the whole thing, but feel free to check it down if you want. This is an interesting video. I like this video. She has some good points, though. I'm not gonna come out here and say she was wrong on every single point. She has some really nice points, guys. I want y'all to take some of that away from her, but most of it, to throw it in the trash. Speaking of trash, she said men are trash. Throw her whole rant in the trash. Most of her rant in the trash, cause that was some BS right there. But without further ado, guys, this Jimmy 101. Be different, be a 101. I'm out. Peace.